Okay. So example number 5. Okay. Example number 5 2 says if 124 base n is equal to 232 base 5, if 124 base n is equal to 232 base 5, find the base number n. So solution for that one too. So we have 232 base 5. Okay. So this one is in other base and this one too is in other base. So we have to change both sides of the equations to what? Base 10. Right? Are you with me? Okay. I want you to try this for me. You get your answer, we proceed. You can pause the video and continue. Okay. Okay. Let's see what you had after pausing the video. So this one, what do we do? We convert this one to base 10. So I'll have 1 times n plus 2 times n plus 4 times n, then which is equal to 0, 1, 2, which is equal to, then we convert this one to, and that one to is 2 times 5 plus 3 times 5 plus then 2 times 5. 0, 0, 1, and 2. And 2. Okay, let's proceed. So 1 times n squared will get us n squared. Then this one will get us plus 2n. Then plus 4, which is equal to. Then 2 times, this is 5. 5 squared is 25, so I'll have 50. Then plus 15 plus 2. And we can see that this one too is in the form of what? Quadratics, right? So what do? We proceed. So I'll have n squared plus 2n, then plus 4. Then adding this one will get me 67, right? So I have minus 67, which is equal to 0 because I will have everything and send it to what? The left hand side, right? So this one now will get us n squared plus 2n. Then subtracting will get me minus 63, which is equal to 0. And this is what? The standard form of quadratic equation. So what do we do? And I hope you're able to get this, right? Okay. You give me high five if you're able to get that. Okay, good. Then let's proceed. Now we put this on the calculator, and I hope now you can do everything, right? So putting it on the calculator, we go to mode number 5, and then number 3. Then the coefficient of the n squared is 1. The coefficient of n is 2. Then the constant is negative 63. Negative 63. And putting it, we get what? X to equal to 7. Let me clean the board first. We now get x to equal to 7 or x to equal to negative 9. And since what? This is 1, the denominator is also 1, so we just interchange or we change their signs. So I have negative 7, then here to what? 9. So the two numbers are what? This and that. So when we multiply this by this, you can try. That is, you click on mode, then 1. It will come back to normal. Then negative 7 times 9 is getting us negative 63. And when we add this, we get what? A positive 2. Are we getting that? So we now have our numbers. So what do we do? We now say n squared plus 2, sorry, it will not be plus 2. We are having negative 7, so I can say minus 7 what? N, then plus 9 what? N, minus 63 is equal to 0. Because this plus this will get us back there. So we now group into what? 2, 2, then we proceed. So continuing, let me solve it here. What do we do? We factorize n out. So I can have n out, then this one will be n, I think you know that one, minus 7, plus, because here is positive, then 9 is common. So 9, then into bracket n minus what? 7. Because 9 into this one will get us what? Are we getting that? 9 into this one will get us negative 72. So now we can see that what is inside the parentheses are the same. So we can form what is outside to be in one bracket. N plus what? 9. Then n minus 7. And it's equal to 0. So it's either this that is equal to 0, multiplying this to get to a 0 or that. So we say n plus 9, that is 0, or n minus 7, that is what? 0. So this one will now get us n is equal to negative 9 or n is equal to positive 7. So therefore, our n is equal to 7. And I think after pausing the video, you're able to get 7. Give me high five if you're able to get 7. Okay, let's proceed. That is correct. That is good of you. So we are saying now 7 because the negative 9 can never be what? A base, right? Okay. So that is that. Let's now move on to the next example. That is example number 6. So let me write it here. Example 6. Example 6. If 3, 2, 1 base s is equal to 57. I said 57 base 10 because we are in base 10. Find the base number. Find the base number. So solution. I have 3, 2, 1 base x equating 57 base 10. So to solve it, already this side is in base 10, so we're only converting this one to base 10. So I'll have 3 times x plus 2 times x then plus 1 times x, which is equal to the 57. The 57. Which is equal to the 57. Then here is what? 0, 1, 2. Then we get 3x squared plus 2x then plus what? 1, which is equal to 57. Then what do we do? We send everything to this side. So I'll have 3x squared plus 2x. Then this one coming this way will now be what? Plus 1 minus 57. Okay, and it's equal to 0. Then now we have 3x squared plus, are you with me? 2x. Then when we subtract, we get what? Minus 56x, 56, which is equal to 0. Then what do we do? We have 3 steps. So we multiply this by that, whatever, say. No, we are not going to do that. We put this on the calculator to get what? Those two numbers. Very simple. So putting it on the calculator, we have 3 positive 2, then negative 56. So that one is getting us what? X to be equal to what? 4, and another x to be equal to negative 14 on 3. So now, the exponent, sorry, the coefficient of the x squared is what? 3. So the denominators of the fractions are supposed to be 3, but one is 3, but this one is not 3. So we have to do that. So this one is what? 4 over 1. Then we multiply here by what number will get us 3? That is 3. And here 2 by what? 3. So now this one is what? 12 on 3. And this one is what? Negative 14. Negative 14 on 3. So now the basis, the denominators are the same. So what do? We change their signs. So changing their signs, this one will now be positive and this one will be what? Negative. So the numbers are negative 12 and what? 14. So what do? Wherever we see what? 2x, we put what? This and that. So we have 3x squared plus, that is minus 12. So I have what? Minus 12x, then plus 14x, then minus 56, which is equal to 0. So when I add this to this, it will get me 2. And when I multiply what this by that, it will get me the product of this and that. So this by that, the answer I will get is the same as this times that. Are we getting that? Okay. So now we group them into what? 2's. So this one is getting us. Okay. So what can I factorize out? Here the positive is already out. 3, 12. So 3 can be out. Then x squared. So x. Then what do? Then 3 divided by 3 is 1. X squared divided by x is what? X. Then I have negative divided by positive is negative. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Then x divided by x is 1. So then plus. Then what do? So now 14 and that is what? 14. Is it 14? So I have what? X minus 14 into this is what? 4, which is equal to 0. Then what do we do next? Since what is if the parentheses are the same, we form those outside to be in one bracket. So I will have 3x plus 14. Are we getting that? Then multiplying, we take one of it, x minus 4, which is equal to 0. And as usual, we see what? It's either 3x plus 14, that is equal to 0, or it's the x minus 4, that is equal to 0. Are we okay? Okay. And this one will now get us 3x is equal to negative 14, or x is equal to positive 4. Then finally we have x is equal to negative 14 on 3, or x is equal to 4. So then we see therefore x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4. We are saying x is equal to 4 because what? Here we have a negative. So a base number can neither be negative nor what? Fraction. Okay, so that is that. So therefore x is equal to that. Are we okay? Are we okay? Okay. So now we take the next example. That is example number 7. And you are going to do that one for me. Are we getting that? I put my solution. You pause the video, then you try. Because here we have 24 base 5, other base 10. So we convert this one to base 10, this one to base 10. Okay? Already this one is in base 10. Are we getting that? Then we solve. Pause the video and continue. Are you waiting for me to do it? I will never do it. Okay. So now this one gets me 24 base 5 plus 1 base x is equal to 17. This implies that I'll have 2 times 5 plus 4 times 5 plus, so let me give my 0 and then 1 because I'm done with this one. Then I'm coming to this one. 1 times x, then plus 1 times x. I'm done with this one too. Then which is equal to 17. Then this implies that. What do I do? This one will get me 10 plus my 4 plus x plus 1, which is equal to 17. And this one, the degree of the variable here is 1. So it's what? Linear equation. We send those with x to one side, those without x to the other side. So this one will get me x, then this plus that is 15. I'll send them here. It's equal to 17 minus 15. And that this implies that x is equal to 2. So meaning 2 4 base 5 when converted to base 10 plus 1 1 base 2 when converted to what? Base 10. Are you getting that? When we add the 2, we get what? 17. Because you can't say 2 4 base 5 plus 1 1 2. We can't add them because they are in other bases. So unless we change all to base 10, or unless they are all in the same basis, we will get there. That is when we get to what? Performing simple operations and other things. Operating on them, we will understand. So here, we convert this one to base 10 plus conversion of this one to base 10. You add the 2, and it will be what? 17 base 10. Please, are we getting that? It will be 17 base 10. Are we okay? So that is that. So you can confirm that one and confirm it. So that is the value for x. And I hope you're able to get this, right? Okay. Yeah. I know you got that. I know you got that. So example number 8. So example number 8 says, let me clean here. If 3 times 2 3 base x is equal to 102 base x, find the base number x. Find the base number x. Okay, so we have to find the base number x. So first thing is writing the question, that is 3 times 2 3 base x, which is equal to 102 base x. So this implies that. So I know what somebody will do first is multiplying this by that. Please and please again. We said if a number has no base or if a number has no subscript, meaning it is in base 10, and you cannot multiply base 10 by what? Other base. Please, are we getting that? For example, if you are giving what? Let's say 32 or 32 times what? 1 1 base 2 for you to multiply. Before you can multiply this, the only thing you have to do is what? Change this one to base 2 before you can multiply. Or you can change this base 10 to also base 2 before you can multiply. They should be in the same basis before you can do that. Please, are we getting that? So we can never multiply this one by this one. Are we getting that? Unless we compare this one to base 10 before we multiply the results. Are we okay? Okay. Then we change this one too. So I'll have 3 multiplying, changing this one to be what? 2 times x plus, I have 3 times what? X. Then that is that, which is equal to, then I have 1 times x again plus another 0 times x, then lastly plus, then I have 2 times what? X. So I have 0, 1, 2, 0, 1 for this, and for this is that. Then proceeding, we'll get us 3 into the bracket 2x plus 3, which is equal to, then this one will get us x squared plus 0 plus 2. So now this one is in base 10 now because it has been converted to base 10. So now what do we do? Is it 3, 3? So they are in base 10. So this is in base 10 because there's no what? Subscript again, or there's no base. So we can now multiply. And multiplying this will get to 6x plus 9, which is equal to then x squared plus 2. X squared plus 2. Now we can group what like this. So we are having the term of x squared and the term of what? X. So this one looks like what? Quadratic equation. So we write it in the quadratic form and it will get us. So I don't want to get this one to be negative. You can have it to be negative or positive and you're going to get the same answer. Please, are we getting that? So you can have it to be negative or positive, you get the same answer. So I want to send everything to what? Everything to the left hand side first. So this one goes to be negative what? X squared. Then already we have plus what? 6x. Then plus 9. This one goes to be minus what? 2. This is equal to 0. Or we can also have what? Sending everything to what? The right hand side of the equation 0. So I have 0. 0 because what? I'm sending everything to this side. It's equal to x squared. Then this one comes to be minus 6x. Then plus 2. Then minus 9. Are we getting that? So this one is already there. This one coming to be minus and plus. This one is there. This one coming to be minus. So that is that. So we either now have what? This implies we have what? X squared, sorry, negative x squared plus 6x. Then this one gets me what? Plus 7, which is equal to 0. Or we have what? This one I can turn now. Because if I have x is equal to 3, it's the same as 3 is equal to what? X. So this one can also be written as x squared minus 6x plus 2 is equal to, it's not plus 2. Because when I solve this one, I get what? Minus 7 is equal to 0. Please, are we getting that? So it's either this or that. And we are going to put this and this on the calculator and we see if we get the same answer. We choose the one that will benefit us. Are we getting that? So we first of all put this on the calculator. And we see the answer that we get. Put this on the calculator. So in this one, I sent everything to the left hand side. But in this one, I sent everything to the right hand side. Then, okay. So let's see. Mode 5, 3. Okay. So I have this one. Coefficient of the x squared is what? Negative 1. So I have negative 1. And this one is what? This one too is positive 6. This one is what? Positive 7. And it's now getting me x to be equal to negative 1 or x to be equal to 7. So when we put, putting the first one is getting us that, this one. Let's put the second one too and we see what we are getting. So that one, so the coefficient of x squared is 1, and that is -6. Then this one is -7. So putting that one to, we are having what? X to equal to what? 7, or x to equal to what? -1. So they are the same thing. X is either -1 or 7, or 7 or, sorry, -1. They are the same. They are the same. So irrespective of how you do it, you get the same answer. But me, I want to stick to what? Making this one positive. Are we getting that? So I want to use this one instead of that. Okay. So now we can all testify that we are having the numbers to be what? -1 and what? 7. Are we getting that? So changing their signs because the coefficient is 1. Changing the sign. Oh, I want to put what? X squared minus 6x minus 7 is equal to 0. I want to use that one. Okay. So this one, changing the sign will be what? +1 and -7. And the two numbers are that. Okay. So what do we do? We now write x squared minus, wherever we see this, we substitute with the 2. So I'll have +1. So that is plus x. Then minus what? 7. You can also say, putting it, you have what? 7 before -1. So changing it to be -7, then or +1. Is that not it? But I said, getting this or that, whenever you are substituting, you can substitute with this first before this or this before that. You get the same answer. Are we getting that? Okay. So let's see. Then I have 7x, which then what? What is -7 is equal to what? 0. So you can also choose to have -7x then +7. Plus x, and we're going to get the same. So when we solve this, we get back that. And when we multiply, we get the -7. So now grouping there, we'll get us that. So now I have x plus 1, then -7, x. So negative into negative is positive. So here negative into negative, or negative divided by negative is what? Positive. So I have plus, then 7 divided by 7 is 1, which is equal to 0. Okay, so since what is inside the parentheses are the same, we form what is outside the bracket as 1. Okay, so that is x plus -7, then x plus what? 1, and it's equal to 0. But I also said that somebody can choose the parentheses first. What are the same? The person can choose one first. So the person will bring this one here, then form what is outside to be in one bracket. The person will form this one. But you know it is what? Commutative. Multiplication is commutative. So this times this is the same as this times that. Are we getting that? Okay. So, and as usual, x minus 7 is equal to 0, or x plus 1 is equal to 0. And this one will get that x is equal to +7, or x is equal to what? +1, sorry, -1. So therefore, x is equal to +7. But not -1 because we are talking about number base. Are we getting that? That is what we had on the calculator. But we wanted to show work, and that is why we went through. So this is what we are having. So meaning what? 3 times 2, 3 base 7. When we convert this one to this 2, 3 base 7 to base 10, and we multiply by this, the answer that I will get is equal to what? This one. Are we getting that? So all that I mean is what? You do this. Are we getting that? 2, 3 base 7, convert it to base 10 and multiply it by this, because you can't multiply 2, 3 base 7 by this, because this one is in base 10. So you convert this one to base 10, that is 2, 3 base 7. Now we are saying our base is 7. So 2, 3 base 7, you multiply it by 10. The answer you get when you convert it back to base 7, because it is the same x, to base 7, we get 102 base 7. Please, are we getting that? Okay. So you can try that one. Are we okay? Are we okay? Okay. Or should I come again? I said we had our x in the 7. So meaning we're having 3 times 2, 3 base 7, which is equal to 102 base 7, right? So meaning when we work here, we are supposed to get this side. Are we getting that? Or when we work here, we're supposed to get this. But we want to work from here to getting this. Are we getting that? So what I'm saying is that when we compare 2, 3 base 7 to base 10 and we multiply by this, we get something in base 10. Then the final result, we convert it back to base what? 7, because this one too is in base 7. And we get to see it to be equal to what? This one. You can try it and see. Are we okay? Okay. So that is that for what? Example number 8, 2. Okay. Example number 8 is a word problem. A number so this one is going to be example 9. Yeah. Example 9? Yeah. Because we are having example 8. So example 9. A number is written as 2, 5 number x. Twice the number is written as 5, 2 to base x. Find the value of x. So, a number is written as 2, 5 to base number x. Twice the number is written as 5 to base x. Find the value of the number. And what do we do? There is a saying that a number is written as what? 2, 5 base x. So that is what? The number. And we are saying twice the number gives, or is also written as. So meaning, when we multiply this number by what? 2. That is twice. What do? We get what? 5 to base what? X. Please, are we getting that? So this is the number, and when the number is multiplied by 2, we get what? This. And for this one, it is similar to the first one we did. And I want you to solve this one. I'm only going to put the answer. I will never stop. So pause the video, you solve till you get the answer I'm going to put. Then we continue. Are we getting that? Okay. So this one is what? 2 into bracket 2, 5 base x. It is equal to 5 to base x. So answer. X will be equal to 8. Your x will be equal to what? 8, and that is the answer you are going to get. So before you continue, finish solving this before you proceed. Are we getting that? So, for example number 10, this one, if 57, if 57, if 57 base 8 is equal to 2338. What am I saying? If it's because of the background noise, that's why. You see, if 57 base 8 is equal to 233 base x, find the base number or find the number base x. So what do? We change this one to base 10, then we solve. I think we can do this one. So I've written the answer. You solve till you get this answer. If in case of anything, you comment me in the comment section. Are we getting that? Please subscribe. Okay. So we are having what? Example number 11. You have to find the value of what? X if 1, 4, 2 base x equal to that, and that one too, you solve, you get this one. So you are solving them before you move to what? Example number 12. So you pause, you solve them to get the answer before moving on to example number 11 before coming to example 12. Don't you also write the same thing right answer, the same thing right answer? No, that doesn't mean you are learning. Please, are we getting that? You try doing that one. Are we okay? Okay. Then let's come to example number 12. The example number 12 also says, what is the value of A if 3A 1 base 5 is equal to 91? Are we getting that? So this one is already in base 10. This one is not in base 10. So we are converting this one to what? Base 10. Are we getting that? Then we proceed. So let's see. I'm having 3A1 base 5 which is equal to 91. So solving this one will get us 3 times 5 plus 8 times 5 plus, then I have 1 times 5, then which is equal to 91. So I'll have 0, 1, then 2. So this one will get us 70, because 25 times 3 will be 75. Then plus this one times that will be what? 5A. Don't see A5. Automatic expression, the coefficient comes before what? It comes before the variable. Are we getting that? Then plus 1, which is equal to what? 91. So solving this one will get us 5A, which is equal to 91. Then this one will go to be minus what? 76. So I'll have, is it that? So I now have 91 minus 76, and that one is getting me what? 15. So I'll have 5A, which is equal to 15. Then this implies that A is equal to 15 over or divided by 5. So I say, therefore, A is equal to 3. So it's 3, 3, 1 is 5. When we convert to this, then we get what? Then we get to what? 91. Are we getting that? Okay. So that is that. That is how to solve that one too. So irrespective of the way they do it, even if they give the variable in the numerals or in the base, yes, so we change to base 10. We use the same word idea in doing that. Are we getting that? This is the first by that, by this, by that, by that. Are we getting that? That is what I did, and I'm having this. Are we okay? Already we know the base. That's why we're multiplying by the 5, 5, 5, 5. But now it's one of the numerals that is unknown. Are we getting that? Okay. So that is that for that one too. And the last example that we are going to be doing, which is example number 13. You have to evaluate. Square root of 61 base 8 as a decimal numeral. So solution. Our last example, which is example number 13, says what? You have to evaluate the square root of 61 base 8 as a decimal numeral or a decimal number. Are we getting that? And what do we do? So that one is the same thing. So I have square root of 61. Sorry, square root of 61 base 8. And I can say this one is equal to, what do? We are changing to what? The decimal number. So we convert this one to decimal. Don't find the square root of 61. You can never do that. We find square root of numbers in base 10. Are we getting that? So unless we convert this one to base 10 before what? We find the square root. So let's see what we do. I bring my square root. Then I convert this one to what? Base 10. So I'll have 6 times what? 8. Then plus what? 1 times 8. Then that is that. What do I do? 0, 1. Then continuing, I will be having, or I have 6 times 8. 6 times 8 is getting us 48. Then this one is getting us plus what? 1. So that is that. Then last, I get, for this one, I get what? 49. Then lastly, I get what? Square root of this is what? Is what? Plus or minus what? 7. Plus or minus 7. So therefore our final answer is what? Positive 7. Because conversion into base 10 is where we only have what? Negative positive what? Numbers, but negatives are not supposed to be what? Part. Please, are we getting that? So therefore our final answer. So let me write. Therefore square root of 6 1 base 8 is equal to 7 base 10. Okay. So this is where we are ending, and equations involving what? Number bases. We have about plenty or millions of examples in a lot of the textbooks and also pamphlets. Please go for them, then you solve more. Should in case of any question you are not able to solve, please you comment me with that question in the comment section below. Please and please again, you tell your friends to subscribe. You should subscribe to my channel, and more are on the way coming. Please share to your friends for them to also subscribe. Then also you comment for me to know my weakness and my strength. Thank you very much. See you another time. Bye bye.